I don't know why that Zhongli person keeps sending me endless invites. They've sent it to me like 2 or 3 times. I must be close to a zone where somebody is trying to add people. Somebody is losing their minds. Sounds like somebody losing it with a car or something. That might be a little too loud. Yes, I found another strange abandoned place again. I was like up over here somewhere and I entered it. So now we're gonna see what's going on. God, you very carefully swap places with him. Where should Paimon go? Oh, the middle of the cage. I hit the wrong one. I double tapped. Activate the energy storage device by the cage by the door. Go back to the angle from the terminal on the opposite side. Activate the energy storage near the cage. Just got it. I double tapped on that first one like an idiot. Now I had to rely on her to get me out because he locked me in here. I kind of figured he was gonna do that. This guy might have like a split personality or something because they're like, oh, his voice changed and he's talking funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. That doesn't make any sense, though. If he was the one trapped in the cage, why would he trap her? That kind of doesn't make any sense. I see them. Okay, we're gonna have to use Scar to get all the valves. More puzzles. Why did I have to turn it that many times? There's a valve handle in there. Alright, I gotta get that. And that guy went through a lot of trouble when he locked her up. What is the point of that? Is there something I'm supposed to get? Why would there be a wind current to send me back up, though? That was convoluted. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Wait, I have a barrier now?
The wind rises. Bow your head. Confess. Forward, my blade.
This doesn't make sense. Why would he lock her in the cage, set up all these mechanisms, and leave? What is the point of that? Seriously, trapping her didn't benefit him at all. What? That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you trap her and then leave her? Whoa. What are these? This doesn't seem to be a way, the way through earlier. Will there be one up there? But how should we get up? So what are we trying to do? Are we trying to get out, or are we trying to find the guy? Those are two different objectives. I know, I gotta rotate the valve. Hold on. Got it. I'm being pulled in this direction. Where? Hold on. Can she not? Oh shit. I couldn't tell where I was going. Hold on. This reminds me of an old show I used to like called Steam Boy. It's a really good movie. I like the premise of it. Or like the guy's dad is like a psycho scientist and he needs like this steam ball to move like this giant metal fortress.
Is this an answer from this world?
Which is weird because like the steam ball that was given to the boy, I think it belonged to like his grandfather or something. More fucking mecha.
Submit for judgment. Twist and
She interrupted my strike. Oh Jesus Christ.
forth my blade. Unsightly insects. From whence you came.
I'll keep this close.
How am I supposed to read all of this stuff when they're just mecha there? Hello. That heals too much. Can't use that. Man, everything heals too much, but I'm gonna have to use it. I mean, I have so many of them that it don't matter. I can easily replace those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you were on my stream from yesterday, but I found another, like, weird area that I'm trying to explore. I have so many world quests that are active, so I'm trying to do them. I haven't really been able to do videos lately because Chrome has been busted on my laptop. Basically what's happening is my pages don't load. They blink in and out. Like, things on the screen will disappear and reappear, and like half the page completely disappears. So I'm thinking I'm probably either going to have to uninstall and reinstall Chrome, which was what people have been telling me to do, or I'm going to have to go to like a whole different browser. Which is kind of hard for me to do that, considering the fact that all of my stuff is linked directly to Chrome, like, because you figure my YouTube account is linked to Chrome because of Google, obviously. So it's like all linked together. It's like when it comes to like all my tabs and all that other crap, like it's all linked. So I don't really know if I want to like switch my browser and have to go through a new browser, because then I'll have to like put in all my tabs, like all my bookmarks for that specific browser, and I don't even know if it will work or give me problems. But there is something wrong with Chrome, and I'm not the only person who's been having problems with it. Apparently a lot of other people have too, and everybody's saying that the only way to fix it is to uninstall it and reinstall it, and I just don't have time to do that. So, because it's hard for me to do videos, like normal videos, because it's hard to edit them when my page is disappearing when I'm trying to edit. When I'm like trying to type in tags and description, the page is literally disappearing. So, I've decided to stream. I've been streaming it instead, because at least I only have one video to edit, and besides what I'm doing in game right now, it's too long. I just don't feel like uploading 8 videos that are all an hour long like I did last time. So that's why I'm streaming. I basically got back into streaming mainly because of the Chrome problem. But if I get it fixed, I probably won't stream as much. And I've been playing Genshin for about 3 years. I have 3,980 hours in it. 70 something. Oh god, that was a damn shaft. Ugh. Wait, is that where I came from? That's not where I came from. What the hell is this? Didn't think there'd be... Yeah, I just fell through it. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this, see if I can get that door to open. No. Oh, the valve. Okay, I got it. So move this one this way. Rotate this way. Maybe. Let's see. Hold on. Here's another one. No, wait. I didn't mean to hit it again. I was trying to hit move. Yeah, if you update it, It takes a lot of memory. Damn it. That took me a minute, because I was having to watch 3 different valves at once. I knew I would get it eventually, because they all moved, like that one moved by itself and the other 2 moved together, so you just have to get them offsetted. Okay, so that's turning on both sides. Okay. I have to fight them.
Twist and
Yeah, I've actually had to uninstall a lot of my games because this game takes up too much space, so there's like a lot of my games that are completely uninstalled. I have like 50 games and I only have 20 installed, so there's 20 games that I don't have installed. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, when I get locked in an animation like that and I can't switch because it won't let me.
situation.
See what I mean?
From protected.
Okay. Like, he gets, like, staggered and he won't fucking move.
You dare to gaze upon me? Swift and merciful.
Yeah, I basically quit that. Son of a...
From whence you came.
Mainly because I only like the older ones. I didn't really care for the newer ones.
Squall fury.
I don't really have the money or the time to care for newer ones.
It's far enough. Search for.
I basically, like, stopped investing in games, like, years ago. I don't have the time or the money for it anymore. All I really play is what I already own, and this game is fucking free, so I don't have to pay shit. I want to say this is probably about the last game I truly invested in and have been investing in. I just don't have the money for it anymore. Like, a lot of games are, they're too fucking expensive, and dropping $50 to $60 on a game every time, it gets tiring, and, it gets old fast, especially when you don't got the money for it, which I don't. All my bills go to more important stuff. Goes on my cost of living, you know. Things I need, like bills and food and other things, like, I just don't got time for it anymore. Besides, there hasn't been a game that's came out in years that I've really cared about or that even interested me slightly.
There's no need to exchange pleasure.
Shut up. I feel like some games nowadays, they just dumb them down to where it feels like they're aimed towards children. And me being fucking 30 years old, I can't seem to get into the shit that exists nowadays. There's that guy that trapped me in the cage. Yeah. This guy's a freak. Like, what is the point of that? He locks her up in a cage, has her get attacked by mechanical shit. Like, I don't understand what his aim is. Like, he could have done way worse, but he locks her in a cage and then just pieces the fuck out. Who just locks a girl in a cage and just leaves? What the fuck?
One with my blade.
Fucking freak. Oh, you mean the juggling mechanic? Didn't people hate that? God, that guy got fucking owned. Okay. You fucking kidding? Oh, there's another one of those shards.
Take it and have fun.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Quit following me.
Fucking, oh my god. There's a lot of games that do that where you can kick and punch in midair. Fuck, I didn't want to click that, oh my god. A lot of fucking fighting games do that.
The wind rises.
I think there's even like a... Like DOA and Street Fighter, I think, does that also. You can like kick and punch while on the way down. I think Tekken does it too, but not really. I didn't know if I wanted to fucking read that.
Squall Fury.
It's like a giant fucking fan. What? Like I can see the sparkle, but there's like clearly... What? Oh god, okay. Yeah, I'm stuck on a fucking chair, oh my god. What the fuck? You just read that and you're like, So, let's see. There has to be one of those eyes on the wall somewhere. Or maybe, no, I need okay, I see it. Might need to bring it back. Let's see. Wonder if I can shoot it across the fucking room. I don't think I can shoot it across the room. Hold on. Oh wait. I need fucking 7 of those. For a useless chest? Or it's not useless, I suppose. Oh my god. You've gotta fucking be kidding me. Well, that answers that question. Well, I guess I'll come back to that another time. That's way too many of those. There's probably an area where I can get them from. Oh wait. Man, he is so loud with that.
The wind rises.
God. I like how they're just letting me do this.
Lively blade! Spirit blade! Get blade! Take it and have fun.
Fucking idiot. Oh my god. Oh wait, I think I did get the soundtrack for this area. I remember diving down on one of that light tower over there and getting it. I don't know why this song sounds so different. I need the bubble one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Missing one somewhere. Damn it. Okay.
At your command.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Oh. Hmm.
lead the way.
hit it from that angle. Damn it, trying to hit the button, she can't hit it. God, why was that so annoying?
No rest for the wicked.
No escape!
Frostbite. Cool it. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I know the lead! Hey, go, very good! Let it ring!
Oh, so sorry. As you wish, mate Twilight.
There. Just do those real quick to get them out of the way.
Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze.
You can play it.
Witness the powers for what?
This will will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Do it with frostbite.
Ring cutter.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Let me read you a verse.
Double tap.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer.
Oh my god.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Freeze!
Come a little closer.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Let's spark things up a little.
Okay.
This world is full of...
I like how they added more world quests than what was listed.
Add Astra. Thank you for coming. Add Astra.
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Claran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
We thought so too. Well, did you find any leads?
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I've judged over the past decade. I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish browsing through all these documents? That's a lot of reading even for Paimon.
Don't worry. I'm a fast reader when it comes to official documents. After all, I have several hundred years of reviewing under my belt.
Well, help me read through them. We have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room. Have you made any progress?
We skipped through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful. There's still many documents lying around. Just how many cases have you handled?
900 million.
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases. The documents you see are just a small fraction of what's really there.
Whoa, that's a lot. Looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy at all.
That might be how it seems from another perspective, but trials and official duties are, to me, simply routine. There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right, let us take a break then.
Just chilling out with the dragon. Yeah, okay. Just sitting here. Hmm?
Even if resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about something? But the silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Memonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am not sure what we should do. Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Ooh, drinks! Thank you!
Just walks away.
Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wines.
Doubt it. He just brings back like regular water.
He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know, like Dilu. What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
I told you.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
Drink it.
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, I thought you'd prefer something more sophisticated.
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated. I believe you've already tried Fanta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in packaging pure drinking water. Said water is sourced from all across Tibet, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chingsa village, and Inazuma's Konda village. Here is one of their latest products, water from Sumeru's Apam Woods. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, the waters of Cider Lake warm the heart. The waters of Chingsa village have a poignant touch, while one might call the waters of Konda village placid. Distinct differences exist between the waters of each area. You will appreciate their intricacies once you taste them carefully.
Really? Let Paimon try!
Oh god.
What do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all. Isn't this just normal water?
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
Well, he's literally a dragon of water, so of course he would be able to tell the difference. As where Paimon isn't.
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. How do you do it anyway? Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon?
Duh.
We are allowed to bring that up, right? Since no one else is around? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice in human society? Sorry. Paimon was just curious. You don't have to answer.
There's nothing to hide. I was simply organizing my thoughts. I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to questions that have perplexed me.
Questions? Are there really things you can't figure out?
Many, in fact. But the one question that puzzles me the most concerns my own existence. In essence, I neither know why I was born in this form, nor do I understand where my long life should take me. I lost many memories from the moment I was born. The primordial sea, for example. I can only vaguely recall its connection to me, but I am unaware of what that connection is exactly. Perhaps the elemental dragons of other nations may have some form of an answer. However, they are scattered across all of Teyvat. Abruptly visiting could very well pose an unpredictable risk.
True. Some of them have very unique personalities, too.
I have been holding on to these unanswered questions for a long time. But there is one thing I've discovered along the way. My emotions easily resonate with those of others. Even I don't have the slightest idea what they mean. My guess would be that there are at least some similarities between humans and myself. By observing their behavior, perhaps I could one day understand the meaning of my existence.
Have you made any progress then?
Perhaps, but I find such progress difficult to describe. As an outsider, chances to engage in meaningful interactions with others are few and far between. That's why I'm quite thankful for this chat. Such opportunities are rare. Alas, time is limited. We should move on with our investigation.
Are we gonna continue reading these documents? I'm getting busy already.
I wasn't able to find any leads even after browsing through most of the documents. But while we were on the topic of water a moment ago, another idea came to me.
Water? Do you mean...
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine is where all of Fontaine's waters converge. It is the vessel of countless memories and emotions. If there really were an organization attempting to use Melusines against me, they should also hold an intense resentment towards me. Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by sensing the hydro element within the fountain.
Why didn't I think of that? Come on, let's go take a look!
Perhaps we should go. There shouldn't be too many people near the Fountain of Lucine during the evening.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's not like you're missing out on anything. There's nothing super important happening right now. It's just me trying to get through all these damn quests. It's just a bunch of reading and a bunch of people talking, and when it comes to, like, quests that aren't voiced, I often just read it to myself because it gets annoying to read it out loud. Oh, I did a couple world quests, but now I'm trying to finish this story quest. Because I have like 3 other world quests I want to do, and there's like one that gets in the way of other quests. So I'm like trying to decide on what way I want to do them. Because this one here, Unfinished Comedy, this one takes up a lot of time. And it even tells you that if you go to continue it, it'll lock you out of all of your other quests. So, like, I have to make sure that's something I want to do. Because I could be... Once you go into the Tower of the Airfeed, you get stuck in there.
I probably shouldn't disturb them.
What the... Oh, so it's people saying that to me when I'm walking by. So I'm supposed to be walking with him.
Looks like we got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
You know what's so weird? This guy's voice actor, I don't know if it's a guy with the same name. I find that kind of hard to believe. But his name is Ray Chase, which I believe is the same guy who voices Noctis in Final Fantasy 15 and Dissidia. And you know what Noctis sounds like. I find it hard to believe that this is the same guy. But apparently it is. Because he sounds nothing like him. He sounds more like Zhongli, but it's not. It's fucking Noctis's voice actor.
What should we do next?
Probably earlier, when I was playing as a different character.
Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Should I drink more primordial seawater?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
Yeah, so this guy is actually a hydro dragon. He's the dragon of water.
A safe distance? What exactly are you?
Oh my god. I hate how loud Paimon is. Oh my god, I'm blind. She's interrupting the fucking moment. Like, there was like a moment going on, and she just talks constantly. As the fountain Lucine lights up, a wave of dizziness washes over you, and I guess I faint. She fainted, didn't she? She passed, like, the holy fuck out. Not only that, I'm trying to stream now because I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I have to get up early and go out to go pay bills, and I'm going to be on the buses all day. So, I'm not going to be able to stream for a while. What happened? Oh, you know, gray. God, is that what she looks like without any reflective properties? I'm going to save this. Everything looks a little different than how they are normally. I should continue forward and take a look around. Did he send me back in the past? Is that what he did? Oh my god, it's like that bit in, oh my god. That bit in Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, where, you go into the, I can't talk because I'm so distracted by what's happening. It's where Link goes back in time and he goes under the water on the boat, and he goes back to, like, old Hyrule, and everything's, like, all, gray and white, and he's the only one in color because time is, like, frozen. Also, this looks a lot different, so this is what it originally used to look like. Okay, so there's mountains everywhere. The giant building that would be here is gone. I don't get it. If this is what it looked like in the past, how did they build the city then? Because obviously the city never existed, but this pond did. What the fuck is happening? I can't run either, by the way. I'm stuck having a lock. So we're in the past.
Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The court of Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard before.
So apparently, I think they said he has a bad connection with the Melusines, which is what this girl is. That's like her race. Because apparently this girl served under him, but then something happened and she like ended her life, and he blames himself for it. And I think we're gonna try to see what led up to that.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me.
Oh my god.
Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Marechaussee Phantom. I'm certain you'll become an indispensable part of Fontaine's detective force.
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help.
She's so tiny. Yeah, they're like these creature people, animal people. It's a new race that got introduced in Fontaine.
Not only can I repay you for your kindness, but also, it feels like my life has become a lot more meaningful.
But a meaningful life also comes with its risks.
It's definitely the safest to just stay in the village. But I want to see the outside world nonetheless. In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence, or what I'm capable of contributing to this world. For almost 20 years, we've stayed in our village without finding any answers. That's why we wanted to leave our village and look for the meaning of our existence elsewhere.
That is such a serious look, bro.
I understand your confusion. In fact, I feel the same way. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head. And I tried really hard not to cry.
What the fuck?
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. It will be a difficult road ahead, with countless obstacles to overcome. Different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to strengthening the barrier between one another. Removing it will be no easy feat. There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into the society. Despite my social status, I am still an outsider.
Oh, I see. Let's all do our best then. I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
I believe in you, but you shouldn't lose sight of the difficulties ahead. If you run into any trouble, I suggest that you inform Vautrin, the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Huh? Is he the person I met in the Palais earlier?
Yes? Do you have any concerns?
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him. It felt like he wasn't interested in anything but work.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future, so please try to get along.
I think we got sent back in the past. We're trying to, like, see what happened, I guess? Oh god, I can't want it any faster. Yeah, so anytime you get sent back into a flashback in this game, your whole HUD disappears. The only thing they let you look at is, like, your mission objective in the map. But, like, my ability to attack and everything is completely gone. I'm just, like, stuck walking like this.
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Hello, I'm a ghost.
Thanks, but no need.
Oh.
Man, is this guy like a horrible racist? What the fuck?
Hello. I'm Carol. A Melusine. Is there anything you need help with?
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards!
Oh my god.
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized? Strange incidents have been increasing ever since they came.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nerdylight allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like that.
She said his name wrong. She said Nerviolet when it's Nebulet, you idiot.
Exactly! That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that, but they're now responsible for investigating cases as well. I swear, there's some hidden agenda at play here.
Go away! Quit acting innocent!
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Mauricio Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never done anything wrong.
Solving cases? With Nervilet in cahoots with you. You could have fabricated it all, and no one would know. So tell me, how come you guarantee that you Melusines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Mauricio Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy, and I understand your concern. However, there's been no evidence pointing towards Melusines being involved.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Nervilet's newly reformed police force is already corrupt to the core.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
What a bunch of assholes.
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity, and that you inherently bring danger to those around you. There are countless negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become a part of this society. Best if you give up before it's too late.
Monsieur Neverlet said that we needed to put both time and effort in. I don't know how long it'll take.
Oh, this damn
but I
cat.
can at least try making my best effort.
I hate how every time I want to do a stream or something, people start bothering me with crap. Oh, I swear. Cause then I'm like, I have the controller plugged in and I have to disconnect it to get all the way up. And it ruins and disrupts what the fuck I'm doing.
I still want to try a little harder. Thank you for bailing me out earlier. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have to stay and hand them out to everyone.
Give them to me.
You're not gonna take them away, right?
He's like, I'm gonna go burn them.
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done, the sooner we can head back.
I think I get what happened now. Like, everybody was like horribly racist towards her, and that's why she did what she did. 'Cause I remember another story in the game earlier telling about what happened to her. She couldn't take like the racism, and she did something to end her life. I don't know what it was. I'm slow walking.
Monsieur Neverlet, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin. Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melusines gain the trust of humans.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long for Melusines to begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way to go before that dream of yours comes true.
You blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Any small incident could undermine the hard work you've put in. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it!
Slow walking down the stairs.
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
What the fuck?
Are you sure we should do this? We're no match for Neverlet, even with all our powers combined. What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there's no chance he'd take us out personally. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. Unless he wants to become an enemy of Fontaine. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder. Once we lay the blame on the Melusines as the person who brought them to the court of Fontaine, Neverlet will be left with no excuse.
I guess you're right. Ugh. If he just left things the way they were, it never would have come to this. But he's forced our hand. Time to teach him a lesson.
You know what's funny about people in this game is they're so ignorant to people around them. They don't realize that Fontaine is the region of Hydro. Neverlet is literally the dragon that rules over that said element. They are idiots. They're literally usurping somebody who rules over that fucking region's power. I mean, he's not the god of Hydro, but it's almost as close as usurping their own god. What a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, you see stuff like this in this game and it just frustrates the shit out of you.
Turn the murderer in!
Okay.
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neverlet too!
It's not Ner, it's New, you idiots.
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke! Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
Okay, I guess this is where the original building is.
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime, whose interests have been undermined by the reform. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic among the people in order to make Monsieur Neuvillette confess to his mistakes and yield up power. The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time. Miss Carroll chose to sacrifice herself to pacify the situation.
And she called me a blockhead. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why did she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have thought there was no better plan.
That is indeed something she'd do.
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur Neuvillette right away?
There's no need. Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to... Wait, are you planning to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named Delaria who passed away when I was very young. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people. People like her are the most vulnerable to deception and betrayal. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others. I kept a cold demeanor and tried lecturing her into giving up.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, some of her spirit must have rubbed off on me instead. Because I too began working towards that pie-in-the-sky dream of hers. I should have known. Those cowards don't have the guts to confront Neuvillette. They even avoided causing trouble for me. They were after Carol all along. Can you understand how I feel? Right now, there's only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Neuvillette wouldn't accept that as a solution.
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. Give me the list of suspects. What happens after this has nothing to do with any of you. I will take responsibility for everything.
I'm ghosting.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settle the score with the group that framed his friend.
Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm thinking...
We should try our best to bail him out when the trial commences.
Bail him out? Why?
Shh, keep it down! Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Neuvillette's most trusted subordinates. After everything that happened to Carol, Neuvillette's guaranteed to do everything he can to keep Vautrin around. Besides, now that the old regime has been uprooted, Neuvillette's status is secure as can be. As long as we redirect public opinion, Neuvillette will be able to give Vautrin a reprieve. The benefits are endless.
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds! Please think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you feel the same way he did?
Yeah, that's right!
Oh my god.
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared guilty for seeking revenge?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent! He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form of justice. I understand your decision. Which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I must now impose. Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. To execute your plan for revenge, you abused your authority and conducted informal executions. Your actions have thus violated the law. Therefore, you will be declared guilty.
What?
Well, he's right.
That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give this a little more thought. He has done so much for Fontaine.
Vautrin, my friend, is there anything else you want to say?
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room believes that I'm innocent. Why can't you just let me off? Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Neuvillette!
Oh my God.
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vautrin. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Well, he did abuse his power because he took their names and then he went after them personally when the law is supposed to protect people regardless.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist anyway?
What was?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it still caused the emotions within the Fountain of Lucine to boil over due to my negligence. The overflow of emotions and memories must have affected you as well. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Wow! The Hydro Dragon is more powerful than Paimon Duck!
I don't know, that is kind of messed up of him to, like, thrust me into his fucking memories like that. Dude, what are you doing?
Anyways, the last time we came here, the Trevor only heard voices from the Fountain of Lucine. No emotions boiling over or anything.
It is as you said. This might be because I am different. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine. Rivers, lakes, and even the rain.
That sounds awesome!
Not really.
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are always chaotic and disconnected. As an outsider, having my mind occupied with irrelevant memories isn't exactly a pleasant experience.
The memories I saw were related to you.
Which ones?
From when you brought Caro to the court of Fontaine.
It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those memories. That does not mean I am deliberately hiding them. It was a coincidence, but perhaps it is a good thing that you saw everything in that form. You should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this. These two cases are much too similar. I felt like I needed to do something.
Paimon's starting to lose track of what you're saying. Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation. Paimon wants to help too!
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I discovered something strange. I did not sense too much hatred towards me within its accumulated emotions. However, I did find some resentment directed towards Chiara. If I remember correctly, it seemed to be related to a smuggling case. I don't know what caused this to happen, but it seems like there won't be a shortcut to finding the organization that may be pulling the strings here.
Oh! Didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
You've read about it. In that case, the resentment should have come from that incident.
Huh? What are you doing here? I was just about to look for you at the Palais Lemonia.
Oh, jeez. I hate how every time I'm having a conversation with somebody in this game, some third wheel person has to come up and fucking ruin the moment. Jesus Christ.
Nadia! Nice to see you again! Is there something we can help with?
I've heard some things, but I'm not purposely asking around or anything. Don't worry.
You know what's funny? I mean, I know that all of their characters are similar because it's the same style, but all of their characters that look like this just remind me of the fucking Electro Archon, and it just looks like it's her with just different eye color and hair color to me.
Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, and that you're investigating the case. So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves at the Fleuve Sandra lately. Maybe you'll find the suspects among them.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all this?
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from far. No matter how you conceal your whereabouts, there will be countless eyes watching you. You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People curious to know asked around for information, then it was only a matter of time before word of the threatening letter spread all across Fontaine.
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long. But the rumors still spread faster than I imagined.
You know, it could be because you attract more attention than you think. Anyway, any progress with the investigation?
The suspects who threatened Kiara might have to do with a certain smuggling case. But it is still uncertain if there is in fact another party behind all this. We are planning to return to the Palais Memoria to revisit some details and identify the senders of that threatening letter.
Alright, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and follow up on their progress. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neverland, do you think there'll be any problems now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do not think that there will be any. As a matter of fact, once the word gets out, no one would dare to harm Kiara in broad daylight. What is more important is how the case is perceived by the public. 400 years ago, they chose to side with the old regime and direct their resentment towards the Melusines.
Oh my god, I got sent back 400 years in time. The fuck? Well, if the main Archon War took place 500 years ago, and I was sent back 400 years, I was here 100 years before the war broke out?
I hope the same won't happen again. Let us head back to the Palais.
Or no. Ah, that confuses me. No, I got sent back 400 years after it happened. So like 100 years back from where I am now. She's gonna see somebody.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the street so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it. Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves. But no amount of hiding will keep us from finding them.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. The guards have already begun to take action. We can't just stand by and watch. Think about how much we owe them. Now that they're in danger, how can we just sit back and do nothing?
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings from now on. If you see any suspicious persons, report them to the guards immediately.
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that.
Nope. We just finished our shifts and happened to be strolling by.
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop together?
God, what the hell?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on. Don't act tough. I bet you're hungry too.
All right. Let's go buy a cake or something.
Eating cake while you're hungry is a bad idea. That's one way to upset yourself.
You shouldn't ever skip meals, especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
I
heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted. We gotta make sure we give it all we've got.
Seriously? Were you planning to shirk your duties if Nervilette wasn't involved?
Relax, I was just playing. We've worked together for years now. If something happened to them, I'd be haunted by regret for the rest of my life.
That's more like it. We should stand guard until the criminal has been caught.
Come and fight me instead, you cowards!
The hell?
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came to help.
Shh, look. Isn't that Nervilette? I think he's looking at us.
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is truly wonderful.
So, wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance could give rise to unnecessary commotion. Let us stick to our plan and return to the Palais Mammonia. The faster we uncover the truth, the better.
Okay. Oh my god. No way I'm gonna walk the whole way there, are you kidding me? Become one with the door. My life's journey. I was gonna say my live stream, but I don't know. It's all a joke. Oh, the desk. Oh, yeah.
The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. This is the one.
You're not missing anything.
The list of involved suspects should be... Ah, found it.
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. They have been sent to the fortress of Meropide following trial. Those with close connections or mutual interests with the offenders but who did not participate in the case will not stand trial. Among them, surveillance of Essan has ceased on account of his good behavior. All other personnel remain on our watch list.
So many names. Is the one who sent that threatening letter to Kiara on the list?
Yes, there is something suspicious about Essan, to be precise.
Okay, tell me.
It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Should we tell Navia?
Monsieur Nervilette, someone claiming to be from the Spina de Rasula just checked in with us. He said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect, they're chatting at the cafe." Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We only just figured out the suspect's name!
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far from here. We should head over and take a look.
Oh my god. Do, 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 do. I was like, I can't be bothered to walk, I'm gonna just teleport. Well, I don't know how long I was gonna do this for anyway, because I'm waiting for people to wake up to see if we were going to get something to eat or not. It's just I'm only streaming this because I can't do long videos, and like I said, my laptop Chrome thing is still broken, it's not working right, and tomorrow I'm going to be out paying bills all day. I'm going to be on the buses and stuff because I don't drive and we don't know anybody who could help us out. So we have to be on the bus all day tomorrow to pay all our bills, so I'll be gone from like 8:30 in the morning, and I won't get home till like fucking, I don't know, like 2 or 3, maybe 4. Because the bus comes by my house at like 45 after, I probably won't be getting home till like, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Or if we get things done faster, maybe 3. That's obvious. They stand out.
Hey, Nadia, we're here!
She's so loud.
Check out all these people! Hey there, are you Nadia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Maréchaussée Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I sent for someone to invite them over.
Invite them over?
The fuck?
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them if they'd like to come and have some.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests of the Spina di Rosula.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
You can tell they are forced to say that.
Something feels off, but well, let's get back to business. Is there anyone called Hassan here?
Yes, that's me.
He's running.
You're Essa?
Yes, Monsieur Nervillette.
Did you write that threatening letter to Chiara?
I did. I was just following orders.
Orders from whom?
Domenico. He was my boss. I couldn't disobey his orders.
Domenico. Where is he now?
The fortress of Meropide.
Well, I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place. Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves. This was as much as I could do.
You've done more than enough. I'm extremely grateful for your help.
Leave the formalities for later. You should find Domenico first. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
Alright then, let's head to the fortress right now!
Oh my god. Oh, okay, I have another quest there. Unfinished comedy, yeah. So I have like so many quests in the same damn place. What the
f? That was a close call.
Are we really in the clear though?
Please escort the remaining guests back to the Fleuve Cendre. I appreciate your help.
Yes, boss.
Oh, I forgot she was actually there.
Please escort the remaining guests back to the Fleuve Cendre.
Yes, boss.
Skip. Oh, I'm too close to her face. This angle ain't doing me justice, boy. I don't know, to me she just looks like the Electro Archon with different hairstyle, color, and eyes. Because she has that same stature, I don't know. Guy, okay. Hate that when I want to buy something from somebody, but like, it's tied into like a quest area and I can't do anything about it. You gotta be damn kidding me. Because normally you can buy stuff from that guy, but because I'm like in the middle of like a quest thing, he just like, they become locked off from you. I swear to God. Am I gonna meet with Risley again, considering the fact he's standing right there? Greet me again. Go on, do it. Does everybody I walk by say something? No. Risley, what's up? Risley?
Welcome to the Fortress of Meropide, dear esteemed guests.
I've been here before, you idiot. Yes, I'm to become your prisoner once again.
Oh, and a greeting from none other than the Duke himself! Guess we made a name for ourselves in this place.
This isn't anything new. I figured you had important matters to discuss when the two of you, not to mention the Chief Justice, showed up. Let's assume we've gone through the pleasantries and cut right to the chase.
About the threat letter.
I do remember a thing or two about Domenico. He once attempted to round up the other inmates and instigate a protest.
Who does this guy think he is? Paimon hopes nothing came of it.
He once attempted to, I said, meaning that it was over before it even started. And now he's threatening Melazines, is he? To be honest, Domenico doesn't seem like much of a conspirator. The fact that the three of you bothered to personally investigate raises a flag. Is there something else going on behind the scenes here?
He's got the same concerns we do.
I'm concerned about this incident because something similar has occurred in the past. I wish to meet Domenico in person and have my questions answered. That's an easy one. Let me think. I think he's at...
Did I hear someone say Melazine? What happened?
Siegeween.
Siegeween!
Melazine named Kiara has received a threatening letter.
Yeah, and we're investigating. The person who threatened her seems to be imprisoned here. Really? Is Kiara gonna be okay?
There's no need to worry. Clarand is protecting her as we speak.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still... Is there anything you can do about this?
Ah, head nurse. Do you require me to personally deal with the criminal?
Oh my god.
Right, Slee. Okay, I get it. I'll bring Domenico to you. That's your only demand, correct? Think of it as more of a humble request. I'm here on my own accord, not to formally transfer a criminal for trial. I urge you to set aside any concerns. Thanks for the trouble. Consider me in your debt.
Whoa! If Paimon were you here, Grace, Paimon would take this chance to ask for something really important.
Well, were I still a criminal, I'd probably ask for a lighter sentence. But I'm sure Monsieur Neuvillette would reject that. But enough jokes. I'll look for Domenico and bring him to you. Make yourselves at home. Our dear head nurse has mentioned you quite a few times, so I'm sure she has a lot to say.
Oh.
Please come with me to the infirmary. Oh, and watch your step. There's some pretty dark areas, so make sure you don't trip over anything.
Oh my god. Fuck. How do I... I think... No, I don't. I have one that's above that. What the You know what? No, I'll just find the elevator. If I go up a floor, then I'll have to find a way down, and it gets really annoying. Okay, I'm going to the wrong side. I need to go all the way around. Okay. She's scarred to fly halfway around.
Too slow.
Motherfucker. Like how that symbol that was on that wall before is like gone now. I only recently found out that you could scan those symbols to find like hidden messages. I didn't know that you could do that. And I have passed a bunch of them lately, and I haven't been scanning them at all. So ridiculous. Probably because when I first got here I didn't fully understand how that mechanic worked. But now that I've been messing around with it, I know how to do it now. Story of my life.
Squall Fury!
Come down. Just...
Follow me.
Oh my god.
Did Neuvillette just walk by?
Yep.
Now that I think about it, I can leave this place soon. Huh?
She just turned and stared at me! There's that fucking sound again. Yeah, that's right. In the actual story, Child is missing, and every time I hear that sound, it sounds like the fucking wail that he has. I'm like, it's Child calling me. I can't save him yet, because he's in an out-of-bounds area, and that's gonna be released in patch 4.2, so... we have to figure out where the fuck that's at. Woo! Man, the way she tuck rolled.
Please rest here for a moment. Oh, and would anyone like anything to drink? Paimon's not that thirsty, but thanks anyway. Thirst is a warning sign that you're dehydrated, which means you have to drink up even before that. I'll bring you some tea. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Man, I could go for some brisk lemon tea right about now. Fuck.
Typical Citri. Concerned about everyone's health as always.
Well, that's her job. She is a nurse.
Why aren't you two saying anything?
The criminals we passed by earlier.
You noticed them too. The badges they wore on their chests looked quite familiar.
Familiar? Paimon didn't even realize they were wearing them. But if both of you say so, let's go ask them about it.
You're not exactly a sight for sore eyes around here. Paimon and I will go.
That's not a bad idea. I will stay here and wait for news from you.
Wow, he's actually just gonna slow walk around the room. What?
I place great trust in Wriothesley, so I rarely visit the fortress of Meripede. However, exceptional circumstances call for exceptional measures. I hope I didn't cause him too much trouble.
Whatever you say, Dragon Man. I'm gonna run as fast as I can. Get stuck on the stairs, holy shit, man. Ah!
Anything you need?
The badge you're wearing.
Oh, this? Are you interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network?
What's that?
We have a very long history, going back as far as 400 years ago.
There's the link we need.
We have never had many members throughout our history, nor do we have much of a reputation, but everyone treats each other like family.
Are you sure about that?
Helping each other is our purpose. At the same time, we seek to maintain just dealings as much as possible.
Sounds like a pretty neat organization.
All we want is to defend ourselves. None of us have ever committed serious crimes, and we're not especially powerful either. We're at a natural disadvantage here in the fortress, but people won't give us a hard time if we stick together.
What the holy shit?
Interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network? If you'd like to learn more, here's our flyer.
Help each other, do all you can. Further justice. Do not detest against, or do not detest just that judgment. I can't read. The above are the 3 principles of the Mutual Aid Network. All are welcome to join, and membership is free. There are no compulsory group events. The Mutual Aid Network encourages members to do what they are able, including but not limited to cleaning, exercising, tutoring, and tutoring and studying. It is hoped that all Mutual Aid Network members will, during their time in the Fortress of Meripede, face up to the crimes they've committed, encouraging each other, support each other, and welcome the future together. This seems like a brainwashed organization.
But our goal has remained unchanged. Here, this book is for you. You're welcome to come and sign up anytime.
Why do people in this game have to talk like that? It's like they're trying to come on to you, like they're like all breathy and sound like they fucking walked up a flight of stairs. So like they ran down 5 flights of stairs. What the fuck?
You two look kind of familiar.
The badge you're wearing, give it to me.
It's the symbol of the Mutual Aid Network designed by our first president. From what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of those medals for myself, though.
Medals of Peace?
The first president of our network was an amazing person. Powerful as he was, he never used his strength against anyone. He encouraged the weaker criminals to stick together and look out for each other. All of us have a lot of respect for him.
I know that Medal of Peace we're talking about.
Let's head back and talk to Nerva.
You know what's funny? There was like this post on Pinterest of somebody talking about Skara. They were like, oh, does he actually, because he's supposed to be a puppet, so like, does he actually have male organs, if you know what I'm trying to hint at, without actually having me say it. And people were like, oh, I don't think so, he's kind of like a Ken doll. And then like, he's just like an actual doll, he doesn't have any exteriors. And then there was this other person that responded to me. They were like, since he's an A puppet and he's created in her image, I believe he has female organs. And I'm like, I'm gonna die. I don't know. I don't really want to get into that. I think he was created as a male. He was a male doll, so people can call him what they want. It just, yeah, that's disturbing to think of Skara as a female. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't see why and how you would think that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm dying. Where did he come from?
Did you manage to gather any intel?
Was that a load glitch? What was that? He's like, let me pop up out of the... Well, maybe he was sitting down. Either that's like the animation where when they get dropped suddenly, and their knees kind of just buckle and it's like they grow out of the ground. But I think that was supposed to be implying that he was sitting.
The people who hoard the badges belong to an organization called the Mutual Aid Network. According to them, the badge's design was inspired by the Metal Peace. Have you seen any of those before?
Yes.
I personally crafted 2 of them myself. They were awarded to Carol and Vautrin. Carol's medal was destroyed in a fire. The only one that remained should belong to Vautrin.
Oh, so the network was inspired by... Monsieur Nerville, His Grace has requested your presence in his office. He's found Domenico.
All right. Let us talk to him first and get to the bottom of this situation.
That's fire. Oh, that was not... Okay, let's see. Like how I go up and over the railing and he got stuck. He was just grinding along it. I was gonna make a joke, I'm not going to. Okay.
Allow me to introduce this fine gentleman, Domenico.
I want Taco Bell right now. Don't know why I felt like saying that. Oh my god.
Why don't you explain everything to him?
Man, I swear to God, Risley is like... He's like a mixture of Sampo from Honkai Star Rail. Skyrail? What, Star Rail? And then he's also kind of like a mixture of Alhaitham. Like, the way he acts is kind of like Sampo-ish, but the way he talks and stands around and walks around is very Alhaitham-ish. So what the fuck?
Nerville?
He's like, time to die.
What do you want? What are you gonna do? Kill me? Calm down. I merely want to ask you a few questions.
You wouldn't even be able to stand and fight against him. He's literally a fucking Hydro Dragon. Oh my fucking god.
Was it your idea to send that letter to a Melusine? Hassan has already confessed, so there really isn't any need to keep hiding.
Idiot! I can't believe I trusted him.
Let me ask this another way. It was your idea to send that letter, correct?
Yeah.
Who is pulling your strings?
What? You're not trying to frame me for something I haven't done, are you?
It's best if you realize the gravity of your situation. The Chief Justice of Fontaine has been personally investigating your case. I assume your previous attempt to incite unrest at the Fortress of Meripede has something to do with this as well.
I admit I acted on impulse. I'll tell you the truth. But before that, you must ensure my safety.
I just realized that Risley's crest is like a Cerberus. And he kind of wolfish looking, so like, what are they trying to say here?
I can do that.
You see, we're all reasonable people here.
I don't know about that, Risley. You're kind of a freak.
I only intended to do some small business at first. Someone contacted me about delivering some goods and promised me a generous sum of more in return. After making a few trips, I was suddenly approached by the Marechaussee Phantom. They accused me of smuggling prohibited items, and I was put on trial. But I refused to accept any of that. The ignorant can be rightfully absolved from guilt, right? Well, I suspect that someone got me locked up here so they could get their hands on my goods.
So much grunting, so much wow.
And then you decided to take revenge on the Melazines?
Ignorance is not an excuse, by the way.
My initial target was Nervi-Let. Everyone in the forces of Meripede was declared guilty by him, after all. So they must more or less hold a grudge against them, right? If I could get them to strike back. But for some reason, no one wanted to team up with me. That mutual aid network in particular. What did those nobodies even gain from trying to challenge me? Seriously. In the end, I had to redirect my focus onto Melazines to salvage things. I recall that Kiara was the one who confiscated my goods for inspection. So I asked one of the more approachable guards to send a letter, claiming that I meant to contact my family. But the letter was in fact addressed to Essa. I requested that he write a threat letter to Kiara and force her to resign from the Maréchaussée Phantom.
Am I to assume that the claims you've made are your own thoughts? Have you been in contact with any suspicious people recently?
No.
Is it true that all members involved in the smuggling scandal have been caught?
Yes. And that's all I know.
Sigewinne, please take him back to the detention center. I'll deal with him later. So, Monsieur Nervi-Let, you were concerned that there might be a shadowy faction looking to capitalize on the delicate situation with the Melazines to stir up greater chaos?
Yes, I experienced a similar incident in the past, so I had to be prepared for any possibility.
And how long ago was this incident?
400 years ago.
More than 400 years.
You might be overthinking this. Time can change a lot of things. Everything's different now.
What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melazines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the Melazines, people wouldn't just sit back and do nothing. I trust that they would make different choices from before.
That's right! We saw lots of people standing up for Melazines on our way back to the Palais Harmonia.
Monsieur Nervi-Let, the Melazines are a species you introduced to Fontaine. How the public treats them is also reflective of their attitude towards you. When people refused to place their trust in Melazines, it was because they were still on the fence about you, their unfamiliar Chief Justice. For almost 500 years, you've conducted every trial with impartiality. You made the right judgment each time, regardless of whatever nonsense went on. People no longer have any reservations about you, and even consider you a symbol of the law. Right now, your every decision will impact all of Fontaine. In other words, you've gradually transformed the whole nation.
I get it now. No wonder no one wanted to join forces with Domenico.
Tragedies like that won't ever happen again.
I am undeserving of such high compliments. From my perspective, I have simply been fulfilling my duties. It isn't anything special or worthy of praise. I'm simply fulfilling the promises I've made and searching for answers through my judgments. It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard. The complexity of human emotions and willpower far exceed those of mine. As a matter of fact, I believe that you are the ones who deserve my respect.
There's no need to be so modest. The current state of affairs says it all. You're no longer that outsider you were before. Even if you wished to investigate something on your own, many would take the initiative to lend you a hand.
I must say that you've made a fair point. Thank you for clearing my doubts. Now that the case has been settled, I should get going.
Huh? You're leaving?
And so soon, too? Why not stay for a cup of tea?
Oh my god.
Thank you for the offer, but I know how this place works all too well. While some are here to redeem themselves, there will inevitably be those who harbor resentment towards me. The less time I spend here, the better. My presence could very well result in an unwanted disturbance.
In that case, I'll have to insist. I still have two more things to say.
Please, go ahead.
The first is about the guard who helped Domenico send that letter.
Ah, I know of what you speak. The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Harmonia staff. However, as I mentioned earlier, I visited today on personal business. Therefore, I leave that matter in your hands.
Well, that makes things a lot easier. Hey now, don't let your imagination run wild. Those from up there have a tendency to sympathize with others. However, down here, such thoughts will put you at high risk. I'll have a chat with the guard and remind him to take precautions in the future.
I see no issues with that.
Great, that's one thing out of the way. What's the other thing you wanted to say?
The other thing was born from my own sense of curiosity. Now, I've heard that you investigated the mutual aid network. Is that right?
Yep. Never thought their badges looked familiar.
I noticed the small gang as well when I first took over the Fortress of Maripede. They were not great in number, but every member always made sure to stand up for what was right. I've looked into their founder, Vautrin, who once stood trial and was sentenced to imprisonment in the fortress. According to existing documentation, Vautrin remained disciplined throughout his imprisonment. He had never once engaged in physical or verbal aggression. In other words, how he presented himself in prison was very different from his behavior in court.
What?
Doesn't he hate Neuvillette?
During his trial, I could sense that his feelings were complicated. He appeared to be full of resentment, and I believe he had every right to feel that way.
Perhaps he had been putting on an act.
An act?
Neuvillette and Vautrin had a close relationship as superior and subordinate. Vautrin must have known that the Chief Justice would make an impartial judgment. Thus, the more resentment he displayed, the clearer it would be to those present that you were upholding justice. And to those who had been sitting on the fence, Vautrin's act was a very meaningful one. That's all from me. Does anyone else have anything to say? Now's your chance.
I don't have anything to say. Apart from expressing my gratitude, that is. Well then, let us head back. No need to see us off.
Please, take care.
God, I am untextured. I look like a freak.
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but I've always felt deep regret for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in my mind, as if urging me on to do something.
But Bradley said he never resisted you, right?
I'm normal walking and I'm walking ahead of him.
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me.
Okay, like
I
what?
feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it? Surprise, relief, fear, and regret. But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things.
Okay.
I would like to hear your thoughts, too. What do you think of me?
Huh? What the fuck?
I'm in agreement with everything Bradley said.
Oh my god.
As Chief Justice, every single one of your trials makes an impact on Fontaine. What do you think, Traveler? Hey, any comments?
What I really think is...
Say it.
Every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you are today.
My girl speaks. As the Hydro Dragon, Neuvillette still thinks of himself as an outsider due to his identity. But so much time has passed since then. Perhaps the lines between him and humans have long since blurred.
That is indeed a reasonable assumption.
You're gonna freak me out.
As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself.
Oh my god.
But I trust your judgment. Since some time ago, I have begun to notice the changes that have occurred upon my person.
Are you kidding me?
These changes were not due to any specific occurrence, but emerged as a result of time itself. I will try to contemplate this further. Thank you both.
It's raining again?
I've had enough of this weather. There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on those lines.
Is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
The Fortress of Maripede. It's a good place for me.
He owes me so many answers.
Nevertheless, you could say he's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could get trouble.
How two completely different species possibly coexist?
So like
Who's been threatening Millicent? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as the spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Oh, hello.
Is the matter resolved?
Yep, we found the person who sent that threatening letter. Risley said he'd keep a close eye on him, so the Millicene should be safe now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry for dragging you all into this.
There's no need to apologize.
Yeah, you didn't drag us in. We got involved of our own accord.
By the way, where's Kiara?
At the Palais Pneumonia, more than 50 people offered to protect her. Some even hid within the bushes to look out for danger. I was worried that the excess of protection would make her feel uneasy. So I asked her to stay inside the Palais. It's very safe in there.
What a relief!
Well, it looks like the dust has finally settled. To celebrate this joyous occasion, Monsieur Neuvillette, would you be interested in an exclusive interview?
That's not how you celebrate!
I will consider it.
Really?
Of course. My schedule is full for the following weeks, but I shall be available next month. Come up with questions during the intervening days, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
Yes! Thank you so much, Monsieur!
What the fuck kind of noises was she making just then?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must head back to the Palais and issue a communique to publicize our investigation results. I hope it will assuage the concerns of all.
An exclusive interview? Am I dreaming? What should I ask him? Don't let anything hold you back. Make the most of this opportunity and ask away.
I agree. He'll decline any question he can't answer anyway. So you might as well give all of them a shot.
Man, those knee highs that Navia is wearing make my legs hurt, because it looks like her legs are being squeezed to death. You can even see the extra skin being squeezed over from how tight it is. I mean, yeah, it's realistic, but That just looks painful, my god. She takes those off and she probably has ring lines around her legs. That's what I think every time I see her. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a cute scene, but my roommate was fucking around with a vacuum and you could hear it incredibly loud throughout the whole thing. I was thinking about unplugging my mic for that cutscene, but I just didn't. Because it would have made more disturbance. Because when I unplug it, you hear like a and I didn't feel like doing that. My cat got so scared she ran from the bed and now she's hiding in the window. It's like she was trying to get away from the sound, poor thing. And she was asleep and it just woke her out of a dead sleep. Yeah.
The wind rises.
I am still disturbed by that person on Pinterest that was like, he's an A puppet, so he's secretly a female. What the fuck? That wasn't their exact words, but how should I say it? They were like, he doesn't have a schlong. He has a slitterus. Oh my god. Wake up. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. Wake up.
Kiara.
Monsieur Neuvillette? Sorry, I accidentally fell asleep.
It's quite all right. I'm here to tell you that we have caught the sender of that threatening letter. You're safe now.
Thank you, Monsieur. And thank you too, Traveler and Big Sis Paimon. Everyone's been so nice to me, so I've always felt really safe.
Do you remember Domenico? He was the sender of that letter.
Let me think. I can't remember. My memory isn't that good, so I easily forget things.
She has the memory of a goldfish.
By the way, I saw Carol in my dreams just now. Where's she gone, by the way? I haven't seen her in a long time.
Uh-oh.
In my dream, she looked really happy. She held my hand and said, Kiara, our dreams have finally come true. I can't remember what our dreams were anymore, and I don't know why. But I felt really happy too.
I can sense your joy. It is indeed a delightful moment.
Monsieur Neuvillette, are you happy too? Oh, I almost forgot. Am I allowed to go out now? I promised to model for Aeon.
Of course. Off you go.
See you next time, Monsieur Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
See you next time.
That seemed weird. Bouncing away. I want to sit on this couch. Yes, my dream is fulfilled. I don't know why I felt so inclined. Son of a... Get up and talk to him. Hello, hello, hello. What?
I really can't fathom what goes on in her head sometimes.
Oh my god, I was hollowed for a minute. Well, I'm a ghost. Obtain the reply note. Away for personal reasons. We'll be back in a day. Personal reasons. Oh me, oh my, has our Chief Justice finally come to his senses. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You should follow my example and go out more often. You need to get to know people better. Even if something unfortunate happens, you'll still run into lots of unique characters along the way. This is Farina leaving this letter to him? What do you think? The human world isn't too bad now, is it? What the fucking shit? Alright, since that one is done, I wonder if I should go back to... Let's go down to the, Well, I don't know. I've been wanting to do my Lotus Eater quest, but the one in the palace, or the prison, the fortress, it seems like I'm gonna be gone. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quest to become occupied. Unfinished comedy. Reborn in the land of grievances. Story quest. Reborn in the land of grievances. Wait, what is that? I don't... Huh? I don't have any story quest active that even is called that. Are they spoiling shit for me? Huh? Hold on. No, I'm just assuming that once I go down there, I won't be able to leave. Fucking shit. Okay, hold on. Let me... go here really quick. I don't have a story quest that's called that. I'm pretty sure that quest is over. Fortune in the land of grievances. What is that? What the fuck is that? Because I don't know when the next update is coming out, but they shouldn't be spoiling things ahead of time like that.
This realm
is full of bullshit. Oh. Oh my god. It'd be funny if she said that. No, that seems weird. I don't even know what that quest is. I'm like really actually confused, legitimately. I really wish they would optimize this fucking menu a little better. Instead of having to scroll through a list like this, they should have it set up in a different menu. I already own some of those.
If you ever had...
Wrong place. considered amount of time? Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't eaten at all today. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. Oh yeah. My cat's freaking out. She's scared because she's hearing all kinds of noise. Come on, Annie. Because she heard the vacuum earlier. It got stuck, and they were being loud with it outside my door. And she woke up and has been hiding in my window. And then they were banging noise downstairs or outside, and now she came out all scared again. So I don't really know. I can't really hold her and try to calm her down when I'm doing this. She went back and hid in my window again anyway. Hmm. Yeah, this quest, apparently when I accepted it, it's like, are you sure? Because this is a really long quest. Once you accept it, you can't leave. And apparently it's like a really lengthy quest that once I accept it, I can't leave. I think that's what it was saying. I don't know. Oh yeah? My cat's crying out the window. Honey! I have to get her. I think she's crying at a bird or something. I think, because she's crying on something. Reading the text at the bottom. I don't know why they always have quests like this where nothing is fucking voiced. You have to like read it all by yourself. Alright, I'll hit it. I guess I'm supposed to just follow this little girl around and do what she says. But she's so slow, it's hard to run. Bright lights. It's the evil sorcerer's magic. We'll be trapped if we get caught in it. Sorry, the light's broken, and this expert here isn't anywhere near as good as he claimed. I never said a such thing. Oh, it's you. It's alright. You're a good sorceress. What? This little girl. But that bright light really hurt my eyes. So you're not denying that you're an expert. I would never. Oh my god. That's not what you told Galvano. God, the noise. The text doesn't stay on the screen very long. Yeah, I think this is what this whole quest is. You just follow this little girl around and do different things that she says. It's weird. I can't really grasp the context of it. It's like, go on an adventure with Lenore. Are they trying to make a comment towards the game, Eleanor? Kind of makes me wonder, because that game was about a detective that goes around and just discover shit. This quest is so weird. Because it's one of those ones that's not voiced at all. Just have to read, and because I read fast, I can't translate everything that's on the screen. I'll have 500 free meals, 2 free meals, I'll have a free meal. God, what the fuck is that? Paimon's fortune says, luck only brings fleeting pleasure, lifelong happiness requires hard work. Now Paimon's mad. What about yours? Things happen, don't take it personally. Just wow. Mine says misfortune is an illness and caring friends are the cure. The two of you went on adventures with me, so you're definitely caring friends, but you got the disgusting mills. The sorceress said that I must remember to pay it forward, so now it's my turn to cure you. Let's go to the ragbone shop. What the fuck? Ugh. Yeah, basically when I accepted this quest, it asked me like 3 times. It's like, are you sure? This is a really long quest that I can't leave. I've been wanting to do my Lotus Eater quest for like the last fucking week, but I need time to let that flower grow. So maybe if I let it sit a really long time, it'll be worth it. Ooh.
I'm liking the look of this.
Hazo is ASMRing me, what the fuck? Skylark wound to Fanta, we just got a new shipment, how about your friends? So this is the Rag and Bone shop. If you have coupons, we have everything from supplies like Hydro, Phantasm, Tame Be Gone. To devices that can help you in the Pancration Ring, our rares are trusted and loved by all and sundry, you name it. Devices that help you, what do you mean? We don't really need this, do we? Special items must be pre-ordered though. If you're lucky enough, you might find what you want on the for sale list. We do have the other stuff stocked at all times, oh my god. So back to my question, how about some Fanta? I want everything in Uncle Alfred's store. That's not going to be a problem. Let's see, we're almost through with the shipment and only food and drinks are left, but they'll cost you a good number of coupons. Really? Are you sure it won't be a problem? Problem if you mean coupons. Cater gave me a ton of them, so I should have enough. The food and drinks here are really great, and you're going to love them. Oh my god. Cater said that the coupons make unfair things fair. Only I got the delicious Tagasrug out of the coupon cafeteria, and that was unfair. So now I'm going to use my coupons to buy something delicious for the two of you. Something doesn't feel right. I'm trying to eat then. I've just been like agreeing with everything she's saying. But Lenore said there are plenty of delicious food and drinks. Vincent said that hunger and gross food reduce our work efficiency and put us in a bad mood. We're going to see Cater soon. And you want to go in a good mood when you see him. That's why we need to fill our stomachs with delicious food. Oh my god. We're counting on you. I don't actually have the idol poster. Why would you fucking want that? Look at the cute little doll plush. The Boar Princess. I need that. Casket of Tomes? Why is that here? Unfortunately, I do not even have enough tickets to buy any of this. What the hell? My tablet going on. Other people want to start streaming. Yeah, see, it won't. I have 30 tickets, but it's saying that all of it is sold out, and it won't even like let me buy any of it. So I don't know. There's probably a reason for it. It's probably locked to the quest. Things like that often are. Trying to see if they hid any chests anywhere. That hollowed outness in his eyes. Bro, okay. Oh, thank God it's the right elevator. I always come up on the wrong one. He has this angry look on his face all the fucking time. Staring into my soul. Yeah, his arms are different. Oh my god. He just brainwashed them both. Honey. Huh. Oh my god. I think I can see why they said this quest was going to be long. But I've done some longer world quests before, so this shouldn't be a problem. I kind of have to do it anyway to get it out of the way. The hell is that? Okay, hold on, I'm on it. Okay, I'm gonna go on break for a bit. Yeah, 'cause this is gonna be a long stream, so I'm gonna actually take a break for a while, and I'll come back later. Because no one's here right now anyway. Well, actually, due to circumstances, I'm actually gonna have to just end it here. We'll pick this up another time.